Be the New You, Part 4, Overcoming Setbacks. Hello and welcome to Part 4 of this 6-part e-course, The New You, Strategies and Recipes for a Complete Makeover. Hi, I'm Selina Stone, a Master Life Coach and Casting Director, here to guide you through this series. Now you can download a written version of this course at selinastone.com under the heading e-courses. Now when it comes to overcoming setbacks, you're all geared up as something goes wrong one day and you're having second thoughts. If this is true in your case, then you just need to get rid of those second thoughts. Setbacks are inevitable. Whilst trying to attain your goals, there will be obstacles that will get in your way, both on the psychological as well as physiological level. It's the psychic ones that need to be tended with utmost care, or it's very easy to falter. Giving in is loser's fare. Kidding, fibbing, fabricating, storytelling, rationalising, lying, isn't that self-deception? Those who do not make excuses are the true achievers. Do you have the right attitude to succeed? Explore and enhance your belief and value system in this session. Refocusing after setbacks. How many times have you tried something new and then a setback occurred and you just go back to square one? Don't fret, you're not the only one. Many of life's most difficult accomplishments are in fact some of the most worthwhile. The most striking accomplishments are, by definition, not common. If they were easy, it would no longer be noteworthy. Setbacks and difficulties will keep coming your way, but it's how you deal with them that will define where you will end up. There are two ways of facing difficulties. You either change or alter the difficulty, if you can alter yourself, to be able to deal with it. Deal with difficulties correctly and it will enhance your confidence. Deal with them incorrectly and they can do some serious damage to your self-worth. Don't mistake missed deadlines, setbacks, unexpected challenges or changing priorities for failures. Feeling discouraged about your goal isn't failure either. You can always snap out of it. You can fail only if you get stuck with a mind block that restricts you to see beyond the current scenario. Don't fall prey to that condescending fear of failure. Deal with your setbacks by turning them around into a position of strength, by asking yourself empowering questions. There is an unwritten rule that says, ask your mind a stupid question and you will get a stupid answer. If you ask yourself, why does this always happen to me? I never have any luck. It is easy to work out what sort of answer you can get. The subconscious doesn't understand a joke. It tends to take things literally. If you keep telling yourself something, your subconscious mind takes that as the order and takes actions accordingly. Ask yourself a positive, empowering question instead. Say, what did I learn from this setback? Your mind will kick into solution mode and help. Here's food for thought. When you feel stuck in a situation, ponder on this. Acknowledge that it has happened. Don't hide from it. These things happen. So what? What positive, empowering questions can you ask yourself? What is good about this situation? How can I make the most of this situation? What can I learn from it? What are the facts about this problem? How can we make it a successful outcome? Acknowledge that setbacks occur to everyone and you are not being singled out. View them as a challenge to overcome rather than an issue or problem. Remember that setbacks are more a state of mind than anything else. The right attitude and a positive approach is the only way to counter them. You can either keep going or start over if things are just not working out. Get your belief system right for success. Think about the negative, disempowering thoughts that come to your mind when you are in a sticky situation. Can you think of a new positive, empowering question that can lead you to the right answers? Write these down now and make them a habit. How to develop strong inner beliefs. To develop stronger beliefs, the first thing you need to understand is what really motivates you. To need to have a clear idea of what it is that's so important to you that you don't mind going an extra mile for it. Your goals and desires grow from your values and beliefs, and making it stronger is only bringing you nearer to that much cherished goal you're working so hard for. Seek answers to those simple questions that arise in your mind to begin to clarify and develop a strong inner belief system. Taking pride in oneself is important to developing a stronger inner beliefs. It's that ability to accept ourselves the way we are that will suffuse in us a sense of pride in our own self. Not only that, it will install stronger self-confidence, healthy self-esteem, greater life satisfaction, comfort with self and others. Strong inner beliefs can help you achieve this and much, much more. The obvious question is, how exactly does one go about developing this strong inner belief system? Being true to your own conscience is the way to go about it. The world is full of fabricated expressions, and you need to weed out all of those what others think issues first. When you believe in yourself and your actions demonstrate self-confidence, the others you were so worried about earlier look at you differently. Now consider these questions. 1. Explore what you currently believe about your work, your life, the people that surround you, and most importantly, yourself. Now try a free writing exercise for this. Write out each word, work, life, etc. at the top of your page, one for each page, and then free associate for each word. Write down the first thing that comes to your mind. Put down all those conjured thoughts regarding each area on paper. Don't bother about being vague or even far-fetched, just make sure you stick to that particular area. Keep on writing until the page is full. 2. How much of what you believe is your own? Now read out all that you've just put down on the papers. Don't just try and read between the lines. Try and go into the realms of your mind and think why these lines ended up here. Try and connect these beliefs to the incidents in life that might have instigated them. Identify messages that may have come from parents, friends, family, peers, teachers, etc. This is how you will seek answers from the subconscious, which usually goes unnoticed in your regular state of kataris. Can you identify any recurring themes? Now highlight the things you feel truly reflect who you are and what you believe. 3. How much of it is enabling versus disabling? When you look at the messages that come from others, are they enabling and empowering, or are they limiting? Now look at the ones that reflect your own inner belief system. Are those empowering or limiting? How do they make you feel? This can give you an insight about how positively or otherwise does the world take you, and importantly, you take yourself. 4. What do you want to believe? Consider your true beliefs. Do they really reflect how you want to feel about life, work, people, yourself? Write each idea or thought down on the left-hand side of a page, and on the right-hand side, Write how you'd like to feel. Think about each instead. Reprogram yourself by identifying these limiting thoughts as they pop into your head and replacing them with the thoughts and ideas you identified on the right-hand side instead. If you continue on through this exercise, you'll find the old limiting thoughts creeping up less and less, and the new empowering thoughts will begin to take their place instead. 5. What messages about life, people, work, yourself did you get from your family as you shaped your personality? Be prepared. Messages from family members will keep on coming. Family members consider themselves as the self-proclaimed expert of your life. If you choose to reprogram your views and beliefs, be prepared to stand up for them, as your kith and kin usually are the first who oppose you on the same. 6. What's your response when you express your belief and someone disagrees? If you shared your newfound transformed beliefs and view with others, how do you think they would react? If they don't quite conform to your point of view, would it change how you perceive it, or would you just brush them off and stick to your original plan? Here's a hint. Don't change your mind. It's okay that someone else believes differently from you. That's what makes the world go round after all. Instead, simply state that you see life, work, people, etc. differently, and then repeat and conform your belief to yourself. This will set forth a mutation process and metamorphosis, making you comfortable in your own skin with your values and beliefs. It might give you a sense of association, and you will realise that you do have a very strong belief system. You may not always enforce or communicate it, but it's there, alive in your spirit and your soul. The essential part after having stuck with revelations is to implement them, to have enough confidence in your ability to express your views and beliefs in a firm, unwavering manner. Criticism will come from all four sides. You need to take it in your stride and use it positively to make the required change. Don't fall into the pits by just looking at the negativity of the statements. Rise above them, learn from them. Take up the challenge and continue with your favoured belief system, the one you came up with after all that thinking. It will set off a process of personal growth and give you many opportunities to test your belief. It will help you determine how strong really these beliefs of yours are, and if you should continue to feel solid, restate and reinforce them strongly. As your belief system strengthens, you can feel how the world looks differently at you. No one can miss a person beaming with self-confidence and a sense of reverence for oneself, which somehow justifies itself. You will find that others, having less confidence in their own beliefs, seek you out. By helping these lost souls, you will enrich and enhance your spirit in the process. So help and encourage them to tap into their own belief system and follow the process you use to get to where you are now. We hope all this gets you thinking and approaching things differently. Well, that's all we have time for today. Remember to tune in to part 5 as soon as you've filled in the questions that have been asked of you today. And remember, at any time you wish to download this course, then please go to www.selinastone.com under the heading e-courses. As always, until next time, feel lucky.